Hello my lovelies, how are you? It's Christy from RebsFabStash.com, and today we are showing you our December stash box. So this is the reveal video. If you haven't opened your stash box yet, wait, hold the presses, stop watching so I don't break any of your surprises. Also, I thought that I would tell you a little bit about our stash box. Our goal is with the stash box to give you different projects that maybe you haven't tried before, get you to try new things, new projects, whether it's sewing or quilting, and try new techniques. So that's our goal with the stash box. And I wanted to also apologize for the delay for getting the December boxes out to you. I was in charge of the biggest project, which was probably not the best thing because I have a lot of potatoes in my stew, as my friend would say. So it took me a little extra time to get the project done. So apologies for getting it out late. I am not in charge of anything for the January box, so those should be absolutely on time and ready to go. This month, our theme was Christy's favorite things. So we have chickens and farms and lots of fun things to show you. So our first small project was an easy chicken pin cushion. These are so great. These are so much fun. I absolutely love these. When the gals came up with the idea for this, I was like, yay! Somebody needs to make me one so I can have one because I don't have a pin cushion at home yet. I'm still building my stash of all of these things. So we have some chicken fabric. We had a lot of different types of fabric that we put in the kits, but super easy. And for stuffing, you can use some batting or you can use some leftover fabric. It only takes a 4" by 10" piece of fabric, 4.5" by 10.5" piece of fabric, but you can get creative with the little googly eyes and the little felt. Aren't these adorable? And of course we have the instructions in here and the little googly eyes and the felt for the beak and the comb and the tail. And you can do the tail in different ways too. So we had some that had little rounded little tails, kind of like feathers, and one that had a little triangle feather. So super cute. And then it has the instructions and the piece of fabric for it. So get creative, share your finished projects on our RebsFabStashers Facebook page and make us a crazy chicken. The other thing that these pin cushions came in really handy for was if somebody makes you angry, they're right here and you can't hurt anybody. So you can just throw them off into, ooh, I got it into the backs. That was fun. Throw them off into, or throw them really hard and hit somebody. So those were really fun. We actually played with those a lot. The next project is the which came first, chicken or the egg placemat. Isn't this so cute? We had so much fun making this. We came up with the chicken pattern. We included the googly eyes as well for this. And then the egg is for holding a napkin and silverware. Isn't that fun? I absolutely loved it. The chicken and the egg placemat. Awesome, so much fun. So you have enough fabric to make one. We also included the binding for that one. So I was going to read through what some of the fabrics were in the project. Let's see, so which came first placemat uses Bountiful Autumn Plaid and Geo and Stipple. And then also uses the All About Plaid's Houndstooth for part of the chicken, All About Christmas Stars. That's the stars on blue. And the texture, C610 Vanilla, that was for the egg. And then Jingle and Whisk Brown Plaid for the binding. Isn't that cute? I love that. Okay, and the big project in the stash box is the bed runner. I actually had so much fun making this and creating it. It was a lot of fun. Let me get this box out of the way because it's kind of in my way. So we have a little bit of everything on this bed runner. We have paper piecing, we have traditional piecing, we have applique. There are tutorial videos out here on how to do every part of this. Originally we started with the barn as the block, and then I thought, why don't we use it in the project? So it came out really well. I actually had a lot of fun making this and creating it. Drew the chickens, kind of came up with how I did the tails, drew the clouds, drew the beak, drew the comb, made the tree blocks, had fun with the barn block. This actually looks a lot like my barn, kind of, sort of. Anyway, that was my inspiration. And then we have a lot of trees around our house. So that was a lot of fun. I haven't finished it yet because, you know, it is December and things are super crazy. But I will get it finished and we will show you in a future stash box or something, or live. I don't know. We'll figure something out. The other thing that I wanted to mention was you can obviously make this your own, right? So if you're doing this project, you know, I just kind of picked a spot to put the clouds. You can put the clouds wherever you like. Originally, I was going to overlap them a little bit over the block, but for some reason I decided not to do that. But yeah, you could overlap the cloud over here. You could make the chicken facing the other way just by flipping your template over the other way. This comb is actually, one of these combs is a little bit backwards, but it was fine. Nobody could really tell. And then we also have a tutorial on the bias tape. We use the bias tape maker to make the bias tape for the barn doors and the hay storage area. But I was really happy with how it came out. So it was a lot of fun. Okay, then the presents that we sent you in the box, aside from the card that you always get that has the fabrics that we used and the pictures of the different projects, we also have the recipe. This is one of my favorite recipes, crock pot chicken. It's super easy. I can put the chicken in frozen and come home at night and it's ready to go. And it's super easy. There's like 4 ingredients. Yeah, 4 ingredients. Throw it all in the crock pot, come back at nighttime at dinner and it's like, it's ready to go. I love that. That's my favorite thing. Which is why I guess we called it favorite things. Then we have a little squishy chicken with our RebsFabStash logo on it. Doesn't squeak, so that's probably a good thing, but we saw these and we were like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. So a little stress ball, you know, you get stressed around the holidays, you can squeeze the chicken and don't worry, the chicken's not gonna die. And then we also included the bias tape maker. Now a lot of people already have these bias tape makers, so now you have an extra one so that when you lose one, you know where your next one is and you can thank RebsFabStash for sending it to you. But this, I also wanted to send it in case people didn't have a bias tape maker, then they would still be able to make the bias tape for the barn as needed. So that was our notion for the month. And then of course we have our random fat quarter, and this one happens to be from Le Poulet, which is a chicken collection. So I think this one is gonna have to be my stash box, and I'm gonna have to take this home and put it in my stash because this is a really cute fat quarter. Should we open it up? Let's open it up and see what it is. Chickens! Yay! Love the chickens. So fun. Anyway, we hope that you enjoyed your stash box this month, and don't forget to look for the Easter egg that is a hint for next month's theme, which is winter in bloom. So look for the Easter egg, and we will see you all next month when we reveal the January box. Also, don't forget to join us for our YouTube lives every week where we unbox, we do tutorials, we show you some of the new products, we are doing live selling, all kinds of fun things. So check our Facebook page and our YouTube channel for that. And I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season, and we will see you soon. Bye.